All right, we've got this Runningsnail Emergency Crank Weather Radio. So this is amazing. I'm going to show you all the features with it. So as you can see, it's got this solar panel on the top right here, so that it charges with that. But it's also got a place to put batteries, 3 AAA batteries, if you want to use that as well. That way you can do both of them. And the way you set that up, so you can set it up to where it runs off the batteries by clicking that, or solar panel by clicking that. From here, I want to show you, I have it set on the solar panel right now, so it's running on the solar panel right now. You press this, it becomes a flashlight. That's the dimmest setting. Second dimmest, that's the brightest. You know what, let me actually turn this light down really quick, just so you can see the different vibe. So there's the dimmest. Second, it's a little bit, second dimmest, there's the brightest. So that's amazing. The other thing, turn that off, is the solar panel right here. So you fold that up and it also becomes like a lamp right here. So like a lamp. If you're at like a campsite or whatever, you can use that. So that is amazing. It's also, let's just do the radio. Let's do the radio. Oh, you know what? Before we get to the radio function, has these 3 cables, charging cables down here. So it has this main for charging, the cable that you use to charge your iPhone has that. I'm going to actually plug an iPhone in here right now so you can see it. So there we go. It's plugged in right there. And as you can see, it is charging right there. You can tell it's charging. So that's amazing. It's also got these other two other cables right here. If you got something else. So it's got this USB-C cable. I'm going to use it to plug in my headphones. As you can see, that's charging. And it also has this micro USB cable that's just connected to it. So all 3 of those cables are connected to it. So that's I think that's pretty sweet. Also has these plugs right here. This is the charging cable that you can use to charge this as well. And so I'm just going to show you, this is a USB-C cable. You can plug that in right there to this. Wait, let me get that plugged in. So that's plugged in right there. Then you got the USB-C slot right here, and I plug that in. As you can see, it's plugged in right there. So that's pretty sweet. From here, here's the crank on it right here. And it cranks. You can crank it. So there's that. Then let's do the main point, which is the radio. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to pull out the antenna right here. The antenna just comes out right there. Pull it all the way out, angle it up. From here, I'll just turn on. We're going to turn it on like that. And hopefully you can hear that. It's playing. That's on the AM radio. Now we go to the FM radio. Let's just tune it to something. So that's FM radio. So it's got that on. Now we can do the weather radio. Moses Lake, cloudy 30. And it's Spokane, cloudy 25. So it's got the emergency weather going on. We can hear it. That's amazing. One last thing I want to show here. Let me turn that off. So that's pretty sweet. There's just something sweet about that. It's also got the SOS. You hold that down. SOS. Letting everyone know I need help. So all in all, I think this thing's pretty sweet, pretty cool, and I think you should get it. Highly recommend.